We've sort of romanticized this idea of hard work and effort and even self-discipline, to get what we want or to experience what we want in life. But it's totally backwards, because really there's no amount of effort or self-discipline that will in and of itself be able to change the belief. It seems to work that way, right? It seems to be that the more consistently you act and the more disciplined you are, the more results you produce, which then creates evidence to suggest that you can think differently, you can feel differently, and therefore you can believe differently about your life. But that's just the long and indirect path. It's not necessary. It's what we're used to, it's what we're familiar with, but it's not needed. You can actually go direct. You can take the path of least resistance, which is starting at the source. You can change your beliefs. You can get to the root of why you act the way you do, why you think the way you do, why you feel the way you do, by going directly into your beliefs. And when you really get to the heart of your beliefs, then your actions will change effortlessly. Your thoughts and your feelings, your entire experience will naturally shift as an effect of the belief system, which is producing all of that. But this goes against basically the whole convention of our modern New Age thinking, and it's reinforced everywhere online, and there's this whole kind of industry of self-help and self-discipline and hustle culture and all this, and it's just really creating a lot more proof and evidence for this self-fulfilling prophecy, because that's really what it is. We're always going to be producing the effect of what we believe. That's the tricky part. It's like an echo chamber. It's a mirror. And this is the nature of beliefs, is that it attracts, it magnetizes towards the belief that which validates it, that which confirms it, that which reinforces it. So in other words, you are highlighting and noticing and picking up on that which confirms what you believe about yourself, about reality, about life. Even though there's a lot more information, there's a lot more data there which would suggest that something other than what you believe to be is also true. But you dismiss it, you disregard it, you overlook it because it doesn't fit in with the framework of your beliefs. And that's why if you honestly investigate your reality, your experience, you will see the opportunities. You will see the room for expansion beyond your belief system. And that sort of dispels or demystifies this whole notion that some of these beliefs are buried in your subconscious, deep in your psyche. But they're not. Literally, your entire reality, your experience of life, is your beliefs pressed outward. You only need to neutrally, objectively, honestly examine and investigate your direct experience to understand your beliefs. Now, this is maybe easier said than done because we're so familiar, we're so identified with the way that we perceive, that it's, again, magnetizing that which is confirming what we believe. So it can be helpful to have a neutral third party to help point to the blind spots, so to speak. But that's really my point here, is that they're not blind. If you're earnest, if you're sincere, if you're honest with yourself, everything is right there on the surface. It's all right there in your conscious mind. It's not buried. But you need to be willing to look in ways that you haven't been looking. Not necessarily in places that you can't look, but in ways that you haven't been looking. And this is why I developed this 3-part model in the way that I did, which follows the I AM acronym, because it's identity, which is I, alignment, which is A, and manifestation, which is the M. I am. And the I am statement is literally at the heart of all of your beliefs. All of your beliefs stem from the I am. I am this, I am that, right? I am poor, I am rich, I am lucky, I am loved, I am funny, I am not capable, I am unworthy, I am popular, I am fill in the blank. All of these beliefs about who you are as an individual that create your self-concept are literally governing, dictating your life, your experience of reality. And so when you come in contact with who you truly are, which is that timeless, limitless being, which is the creator of your experience, that field of consciousness which gives rise to all of manifestation, then you have conscious power to create what you prefer. And in that conscious recognition of who you truly are, there is a vision of what you want, of what you truly desire from your soul. And that is where alignment comes in. When you align your beliefs with that vision, when you align your thoughts and your feelings, which then trickles down into your actions, when you align your habits to reinforce that true self within the embodiment of your everyday experience, that's when the manifestation occurs. And then the only thing within that 3rd step of manifestation which is needed is to let go of the interferences, the old, outdated beliefs which are still lingering in the background. They're still kind of coming on and offline because they're so practiced, they're so familiar to you. All you need to do is let go of them. And you let go of them effortlessly by understanding them. It's not about doing more. It's not about struggling. It's not about discipline and hard work to get rid of these beliefs. They fall away naturally when you understand them. And understanding them is all about understanding where they came from, why you picked them up, why you still believe in them. Because when you see through them, when you truly understand that you're not limited to them, that they are not what you are, they don't define you, that's when they lose power over you. That's when they cease to project the reality that you don't prefer anymore. And this 3-part model is just a free masterclass that I've created. And so if you want to have access to this, just comment belief down below and I'll send it to you for free. And you can experiment by coming into alignment with who you really are and then downloading that vision, which then you can implement and align with so that you can bump up against the old, outdated beliefs which are right there in your conscious experience, but you've been overlooking. And then once and for all, you can let go of them and be free as the conscious creator of your life. And you can create what you truly desire from a soul level, from your true self. You can live in alignment with that inner self, that true and real you. And you can manifest effortlessly from the path of least resistance, the direct path, non-linear, non-incremental, exponential, instant. And that is how powerful you are as the creator if you only were to become conscious of that. So again, if you want to have access to that free masterclass, 3-part model with worksheets, meditations, exercises, full of videos, comment belief down below and I'll send it to you for free.